What's going on, everyone? KJ here. Let's get right into my thoughts on episode 3. That's right, guys, episode 3. If the dog's barking in the background, it's not my house. It's actually like a house that's near mine. I'm really sorry, but it's called Shock. Drain Fafnir. We're finally back into it, guys. Very excited to be reviewing this. You don't know how long I've waited. You probably waited the same amount of time. The link to the episode is in the description below. Two things though. I did watch this episode before, but it didn't have subs. It was raw. That's what they call it when it's just in Japanese and you kind of have to just use context clues to figure out what's going on. And also, there's going to be a difference between the reviews I did for episodes 1 and 2 and any reviews with this one and in the future. Now, I don't know if you watched any of my other reviews for One Piece or Dragon Ball Super, or anything like that, but pretty much what's going on is, I stopped doing summaries. The reason is just because it takes longer for me to type my script for the review, and I feel it's just not as engaging as it should be when I actually make the video. And I don't get to look at the camera as much as I want. So I only do the review, but I make sure to, put a lot of plot in there to tell y'all what I liked, what I didn't like, what could have been different. So yeah, but enough, I don't even know what I'm about to say, but enough dilly-dallying. Let's move on to the review. So, like I said before, haven't made a Beyblade Burst God review in forever. Finally, we're back in business. I heard that there are over 10 episodes out, so I can't wait to get back into reviewing them. I'd actually watched the episode before, like I just said, but I needed subs to truly understand what's going on. Something that was finally cleared up now is that now that there are subs for episode 3, is that BC Soul has a top team and a junior team. And the top team, of course, includes Free, Valt, and Rantaro, but the junior team, Kit, is a part of that junior team, but that doesn't still explain why we haven't seen this kid's Bay yet. I really want to see what Beyblade Kit uses. Come on. I know it's episode 3, but at the same time, he's been in pretty much every episode so far, if I'm not mistaken, and we haven't seen him battle once. Not even mention what Beyblade he has. It's that simple. Most of the time when you meet a new character in a Beyblade series, they're like, oh, this is my Beyblade, and they show it to you every single time they talk about it. So, yeah. I also found out that the other team is called Real Sunbat, which is a really weird name in my opinion. I don't know if that was a problem on the subtitling end or if that's the actual name. It's still kind of weird, but okay, I guess I can get used to it. So, of course, then we have the battle between Valt and Free, who's probably one of the most emo kids out there in Beyblade history. No offense to any emo person out there, of course, And Drain Fafnir, the Beyblade that Free de la Hoya, Free uses, right, is a left spin base. So we can use the zombie method just like Meteor El Drago from the Metal Saga. And if you don't know, pretty much you don't even have to use a launcher. You can literally just spin your Beyblade with your hand. And if it's a right spin Beyblade you're going up against, it can steal spin from them and most likely win. So no surprise here, folks. However, Fafnir is a stamina type. A huge difference from Meteor El Drago, as Meteor El Drago is an attack type. Something I never understand in Beyblade, though, is why it takes so long for characters to figure out such simple things. If the opposing Bey is wobbling less every time you hit it, it's the opposite spin, and it looks like it uses rubber, or even just two out of 3 of those things, it's obviously stealing spin from you. But of course, Valt has to take an L to understand the secret of Drain Fafnir. Then, we had Rantaro take on Free, and it's the same result as the first battle. Free wins. No surprise, honestly, because spin stealing is really crazy. And of course, Free doesn't just beat Valt and Rantaro, but many of the other Beybladers at BC Soul as well. It's like it's Halloween early at BC Soul this time of year, and instead of handing out candy to everyone, Free hands out L's. Yeah, L's to everyone. So it's funny how everyone lost to Free, but Valt and Rantaro were still chosen as the other team members for the friendly match against Real Sunbat. And then later we have this weird scene with this deer and Free just having a staring contest. I don't know what it is, that's why I called it weird. I don't know, maybe we'll get some more insight on that later. This episode also showed another member of the Bay Club, Wakiya, and he's got a new Bay, Tornado Wyvern. What I didn't know, though, was that Wakiya is actually the owner of Real Sunbat. I mean, I knew he's rich, but I never put 2 and 2 together. Because, of course, I can't understand Japanese, so I didn't know. And, of course, Cisco was on Wakiya's team, in addition to another Beyblader named Ataru. The first battle of the friendly match will be Rantaro versus Wakiya. It'll be, I guess, started in the next episode. Overall, definitely a great episode, and I'm looking forward to seeing the winner of Rantaro versus Wakiya. That concludes this review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. What do you think of this episode of Beyblade Burst God? Are you excited to watch Beyblade Burst God again, or you feel like you waited too long and now, you don't want to watch anymore? It's kind of boring. Did you think Valt or Rantaro would beat Free? Why do you think Free acts so weird? Why do you think Valt and Rantaro were chosen as the team members for the friendly match? Who do you think will win the first battle, Wakiya or Rantaro? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, and that's all, not also, but, and as always, if you have any questions, theories, thoughts, suggestions, comments, or concerns, please note about them in the comments down below as well. With all that being said, until next time, I'll see y'all later.